of a jet, a fighter, just like the ones in rank 5. I see the ammo cooking from the tanks that are camping, rush their base in my year 2. This song is for all of you who wants a Merry Christmas too. So now, let's dive into the battle. Merry Christmas, folks. Richard Johnson here. Welcome to War Thunder Ground Forces. Fuck yeah, Murica. Yeah, I know I'm not a very great singer, but screw that. I mean, it's happy holiday seasons and all that. It's the moment and joyful sharing and all that. You know, I did a fun thing. Hopefully you liked it. Now I might get scouted by some talents and yeah, leaving this gaming community for a singing career. No, it will never happen. This is the American M2 tank. It's a rank 1 light tank, medium tank, sorry for that, I was mistaken. I thought that was a white text. The M2A4 is a light tank. Yes, the Americans are in the game, and every one of you that is watching this right now is probably or have probably experienced that. You start off with your M2A4 light tank, a reserve tank, and you can then from there on go to the M3A1 Stuart, which is kind of the same tank. It's not that very much big of a difference on them. From there on it leads to the M5A1 Stuart, and then M22 Locust, or Locust, then to the M24 Chaffee, and then all the way down to rank 4 in the M41 Walker Bulldog. So that is the light tank tech tree so far. On the medium tech tree we have the M2, we have the M3 Lee, which you can fire all of its gun on. Then we have the M4A1 Sherman, the M4 Sherman, the M4A2 Sherman, the M4A1 76mm Sherman, the M4A2 76mm Sherman with an upgraded cannon, I think it is, not the same cannon, no, that's a short barrel. Oops, sorry, short barrel one. Then we have the M4A3 76mm HVSS Sherman. Then we have the Pershing, and then we have the Patton, and then we have the Patton 2. So that is the medium tank tech tree. On the we have one more medium line, but which leads to heavy tanks. On the medium we have the M4A3, which has a 105mm howitzer Sherman, the M6A1 heavy, or the A1. No, I mean the T1. No, no, sorry, it's the M6 heavy tank. If you're familiar with the World of Tanks, that's M6 heavy tank. Then we have the Jumbo. We have the Jumbo but better gun, assault tank Jumbo. It's not the same kind of Jumbo, but yeah, it's you notice the difference on them. Then we have the heavy tank T32, I mean, and then we have the M103 heavy tank. Artillery, or self-propelled anti-air. We have the multiple gun motor carriage M13. We have the M16. We have the M15, and then we have the M19. And we have a Grant 1 cruiser tank, Grant 1 medium tank, premium bundle 1. We have M3A1, United States Marine Corps, I think those are for, rank 1 premium. Then we have the M2A4 First Armor Division tank, which is rank 1 premium as well. You can see that, like here now. None of the tanks in rank 2 except the bundle 1, I think. I'm not so sure, maybe you can buy that one. But none of the other tanks, you can see it down here, all of them that are red are not buyable or researchable at this moment. You can only go with the rank 1 tanks. But when you are watching this, perhaps they have unlocked the rank 2s and all that, because this video is made now, let's see, it's Thursday the 18th while I'm recording this, and it will probably be aired around Christmas. They will unlock these in small patches, or yeah, they'll unlock them for research and Bible, and then from there on they will research the next one, so unlock the next ones, the next ones, the next ones, and all that, because they are in the beta test right now, or the closed beta test, or super test I think it's called. Anyhow, they're closed only for testing at the moment, but you can still use the rank 1 tanks, and probably that rank 2. So what you get from when you start the game is this tank, the M2A4. Small, very fast, maneuverable tank with lots of machine guns, and yes, you can fire on the machine guns. And then you have that, I think it's a 37mm M5 cannon. It's not the best gun, but it's quite good for a rank 1 due to its penetration compared to its armor thickness of the tank. You can see the armor casements and all that, armor thickness. It's thickest part, which are the 25mm, are all the red stuff. You can see 25.4mm all around the chassis and the turret. Upper part of the turret is 7.35. Its sloped area is 15. But imagine shooting it at the front at that sloping gives it an effective thickness of over 30mm. You have the tracks, you have the upper part and the turret ring, which is 6.35. The rear of the tank is actually 25.4 as well, so there's no huge weak point or weak spot in the rear. There you can see how all the internal components on crews are fitted, so you know where to shoot it. The ammunition is stored up here. That is only fuel tanks, no ammunition in the bottom of the tank. So if you fire into these machine guns and pen it right through, you will probably knock out their ammunition. Huge radiators, engine, gunner and loader, I mean gunner and loader, they are kind of the same, there is no commander. Not much and not many or not huge these ammo storage, so it's kind of hard to actually set this tank's ammunition on fire or make it explode. But you need to hit like here, kind of, when you can see this little log, this little wood. No, it's not a Russian tank. Where you can see this little log between these points, kind of. There is where you should shoot or aim for to get their ammunition. So yeah, you start off with this M2A4, then you can move up to, it will by default go for M3 in the research, but I went for M2, and then M3 Lee, and because I want to go through the medium line a little bit, and then from there on probably through the heavy line, because I want the Shermans, I mean the Shermans, for God's sake, the famous American medium tanks. But yeah, still you need to get 6 tanks researched and bought to move on in the next tech tree and to the next rank, but in the rank 1 you only need 4 actually. So you don't need to buy premium tanks to move along. You only need 4, and then you will actually be able to continue, but only when they have unlocked the next tank or the next branch or the next tier. So why not do some battles? Let's do a battle in the M2A4 reserve, but I'm thinking why not do an arcade tank battle where we will use both of the tanks. I can show you both of them. So yeah, let's skip or jump into a battle, and nice little rating time reticle there, the tank moving around, making some tracks. Nice small features. Those small details are the ones that makes the game enjoyable. 11 tanks. 0. I need to fix that. Conquest in the jungle. Did I say jungle? Or jungle? I don't know. Jungle. If you think that through every one of my videos that the audio quality of my voice, the microphone that I use is kind of bad, well, then you should check out my first videos. Those for some bad audio quality. Ooh, so I could change desert camouflage. Sweet. But I'm thinking of getting a new Rode podcaster USB mic. It's kind of expensive. I'm hoping to. Damn, that's loud. I'm hoping to get it in Christmas gift, but I'm not thinking that I will actually get it. Because my parents are like, no. My friends are like, screw that. That's too expensive. Alright, very nice camouflage. Doesn't look much like deserts. Looks kind of more suitable for the jungle. Yeah, Toehawk ability down there to the right. You can see the numpad or keypad number is 0. And the first match that I ever drove in this game, I took out my... after the update, I took out my Tiger in a simulator game. And the first thing that happens is I spawned on top of a friendly tank, so I flipped over and then I had to request for help. You can see that this tank is very fast, it's very maneuverable, but it's also very happy to slide. See, like that, power slides all the way. But yeah, arcade. When you get up to realistic and simulator, well, simulator is not available for the Americans yet. It has some very weak brakes. Come on, brake, for goddammit. The turning is quite slow and the brakes are awful. But yeah, when you get up to realistic in these tanks, or this tank at least, you will notice that it is seriously slow in turning. I can show you the machine guns. Yeah, Murica freedom, bitches. You can actually damage some tanks if you hit them in right positions with the machine guns, or you can just aim at their sights or the aiming devices and then just knock out and ruin their view, so they can't see what they are aiming at. This will probably hurt from all of the others down there. Oops, I'm burning. Didn't work when I pressed the extinguisher. Maybe I pressed it too late. Right. Yeah, it took out. Okay. Don't know if you set my radiator on fire. Didn't look like you set anything that can actually burn on fire. Anyhow. Just wanna fuck around in arcade with this because it's very mobile and it's very fun. Damn it, snipers. The lolcat 123, you are mine now, bitch. Actually, I miss playing in arcade. I never do that in my German tanks. I never play arcade because it takes forever to get that research points and all that you want to level up. So yeah, I want more realistic values. Right, let's see. Enable crosshair. Let's see. Where shall we aim? Come on! Fuck you. Oh, it was a long-range sniper. That. Yeah, there. Ooh, he just barely got my ammunition. That sets off an explosion. Did I set him on fire? One extremely nice feature with the machine guns is that if you see an enemy plane fly around, you can just fire at them in the air. It actually works, just as it works with the... Yeah, I did set someone on fire, I think. Just like the thing when you're firing with the main gun and all that. You can fire with the machine guns, hit them, crit them and all that. And it's much easier to fire with the machine guns because they turn much faster than the actual gun. There we have one, D-Fort. Hit. Ground unit destroy, set one on fire. Ah, they're reloading the guns. Where did he go? Did he fly too far away, or did he get shot down? Oh, maybe he's like event time or not. And one thing that they have changed is also... Oh, take a fire, I gotta hide over here. One thing that they have changed is also the artillery, since... Oh, there he is, that fucker. Yeah, the artillery, because earlier, if you pressed the artillery view, you could see the tank from up high, and then use it like an... yeah, you can use that artillery view to like get a overhead view of the battlefield. Because if you... in the simulator battles, you only had the view to see from the commander's hatch, more or less, and then from the gunner's view. But if you press the artillery view, artillery strike, artillery view, then you can see it from the battlefield from a much higher perspective, and then you can zoom also. But now I changed it. Look here, press 5. And I get a minimap, and I can mark on the map where I want artillery strikes to happen. So I noticed there was a tank over there. Don't know if he's still left. You can see the closer to myself, the more accurate it will be. So I'm gonna go over there. Someone was last spotted. Yes. I wanna shoot down that plane. You see blinking artillery fire, someone has opened an artillery fire on my position. Gotta move out. Oops, track taking damage from artillery. One nice feature is that you can mow down trees with a machine gun as well. I mean, look at this. Ah, now it's reloading. There. Now let's see. Yep. It goes down from a root and then just sinks into the ground after and all of a sudden. So just mow down trees. And you gotta watch out for that. Because as I said, the tank brakes. Oh, the driver's unconscious, yeah. The brakes on the tank is bad, and you're most likely just skid around on the map all the time. Well, at least in arcade. In realistic, it's even more worse in turning and all that. Let's see if I can even get up here with a damaged engine. I have loads of plane, but they can't fly. Noobs. Let's see, come on, I wanna get air kill. He's gonna crash. Or not. Luck. Right, let's see if we can get over. Yeah! I have one more artillery strike left, so I'm gonna pump it over there. Right, enemy tank to the right somewhere. Always gotta watch your minimap. I have one strike left, popping it over there. Yeah, if you can see there, the marker on the score is down there, or something like that. The numbers, it has a 5 and then a 0 in the bottom, so you can have multiple bombs to yeah, stuff like that. Artilleries to unlock or fire. Gotta hide behind one of the enemies. Ah, they got my engine. Gonna press 7. No, I'm not gonna, because if I die, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna do it like that. Saw a tank there. Is he dead or? Actually, I don't. I was gonna say, actually, I want him to be alive because he's guarding me. Damn, someone is sniping me from real far. Through his own ally? What the fuck? Yeah, now let's go for the M2. Armor piercing, high explosive. I can jump into a fight there. 8, press 8. Air battle will start. Hopefully no one will shoot me down. I'm gonna hide over here so no one will kill me. Because if you get killed, you will then like kind of jump out or leave the air battle. Nice way to spawn. Nice place to spawn. Really nice place. Right, what am I carrying? I'm carrying 1,002 250 pounds, or is it 1,502 100 pounds? Seriously? That fast and easy? Alright, let's get some more kills and see if we can get some more planes. At least I got one tank. Arcade is more ferocious, it's more fast-paced than realistic and simulated, because in arcade most of the players are not that very, I'm not gonna say that, but they're not extremely good players, and they're average Joes or below, and many of them don't even care kind of how they perform this. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's arcade, I mean I have lots of lives and all that, I can choose all my tanks. I'm not gonna drive into the river again. So they're more or less like throwing the tanks around and just firing in every possible direction, and yeah, and so on and so on. Ooh, that hits super snipe. Alright, there's an enemy over there. We need to cap A. Come on, cap A. We need it back. Don't know why I'm moving. Why the tank like hasn't stopped. Have I accidentally like enabled cruise control or something like that? If you're joining the game and you don't know how to use the machine gun and all that, just press left mouse button, because that is the default in this game. Yes! We got the cap! So yeah, by default it's left mouse button for every guns on the tanks. So you kind of maybe want to switch that into, I don't know, left mouse, right mouse button or something like that. Burning. Ah, my engine! Where are they? Maybe I got out of reach for them. Around the corners here. Again? What? Oh, artillery, damn it. Repair the tank! I wanna get out of here. They are raping this section. I mean sector. Damn it, we lost! I got Avenger and Eye for an Eye. But yeah, those are the new tanks. At least those are the new tanks that I have unlocked and researched so far. I haven't played that much. One shot reward for destroying enemies without a miss. That was, well, drop a bomb on a tank, it's not that hard. At least not in arcade. Just drop, you have a big crosshair pointing you in a direction of where to drop your bombs. Yeah. American ground force tanks, quite fun. I I have not, as you can see, I've not got the Lee, I've not got the Stuart, not got the M13. There are two different versions of the Stuart, it looks like. M3 and M3A1. 42, 42, don't know what the difference are. Well, this one got better the M3A1 got better turret armor at least. Yeah, but that's not all. They have also added some new planes and tanks. Let's see, the Americans got, I think it's the F-84B. This jet plane, I think that was the one they added. Or is it the Banshee? I'm not so sure. I think it's the F-84B, and then they've added some new tanks for the Germans. They have added the let's see, there, the Marder 3. They have added the Panzer 4J, and it was it a Stug or? Well, so, one new tank destroyer. I think maybe it was a Stug. Don't know if they added some more Russian planes, tanks, British, Japanese, and all that. But they've added lots of new, lots of more camos, single-player missions, battles, and all that. And so yeah, just download, update, log in, and play. It's not that hard. But yeah, as I'm saying, when you're seeing this video, you have probably just experienced everything that I'm telling you about, so it's just like a refreshing video, and that's just reminding you of things that you already know. So, I mean, rehearsal is not that bad. Anyhow, as I said, that was it. Hopefully you enjoyed my little song there, and did not leave just at the moment when you heard it. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to support my work, share it with your friends and neighbors, and I see you guys and girls in the next video of whatever I make. But till that time, take care, channel now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and if you're not in any religions and all that, just Happy Holidays. Or just have a great time. Celebrate this season with your friends and families. Take care out there, don't drink and drive and all that. And stay tuned for the next video. But till that time, take care, channel, and bye bye then.